Hello, everyone, and welcome to Spirit 23, an online daily devotional from Trinity United Methodist Church in Seymour, Indiana. Glad to have you here today. Hope you enjoy our devotionals. For our first 5 devotionals this week, Monday through Friday, we'll be reading from Book 2 of The Chosen. Then we'll finish the week on Saturday and Sunday with Max Lucado's Calming Moments for Anxious Days. This will be day 1 from Book 2 of The Chosen. When Jesus came into the district of Caesarea Philippi, he asked his disciples, "Who do people say that the Son of Man is?" And they said, "Some say John the Baptist, others say Elijah, and others Jeremiah or one of the prophets." He said to them, "But who do you say I am?" Simon Peter replied, "You are the Christ, the Son of the living God." And Jesus answered him, "Blessed are you, Simon Bar-Jonah, for flesh and blood has not revealed this to you, but my Father who is in heaven. And I tell you, you are Peter, and on this rock I will build my church, and the gates of hell shall never prevail against it." Matthew 16:13 through 18. Not every miracle was a jaw-dropping epic. There were levels. One miracle was so low-key it would have gone undetected had Jesus not pointed it out. It happened during a private conversation between Jesus and the disciples. He asked them who they thought he was. Simon Peter answered that he was the Christ, the Son of the living God. Boom! Miracle. Compared to watching Jesus multiply fish, heal lepers, and exorcise demons, this miracle might have lacked some of the wow factor they'd grown accustomed to. Nevertheless, what transpired during that short conversation was profoundly more life-changing. It wasn't Jesus demonstrating his authority to the masses. It was the Father revealing his Son's identity to the individual. Jesus hadn't yet explicitly taught them the fullness of his identity. Hence, Peter's answer was not a foregone conclusion, nor was it a go big or go home guess. It was a supernatural revelation imparted by the maker of the universe, a miracle so personal and powerful that nothing in Peter's life would ever be the same. Conversely, let's look at the other folks' answer. John the Baptist was a decent guess, since he, too, was a homeless, radical preacher. Elijah performed some pretty mind-blowing miracles, and like Jesus, Jeremiah preached boldly and prophesied in the temple courts. These weren't the worst theories ever, but the supernatural revelation part was clearly lacking. The people assumed that Jesus was a second-act rendition of a former spiritual heavyweight. They couldn't conceive of him being wholly original. But that's what people who don't know Jesus tend to do. They cobble together some sort of plausible, albeit totally wrong, assumption regarding who or what he's like. And the only remedy to our half-baked human explanations is supernatural revelation from God. He has to open our eyes. And once he opens our eyes, it is only then we understand just how unrivaled he truly is. Simon Peter was the first disciple to see it. The Father revealed to Peter who Jesus was, the Christ. And then Jesus revealed to Simon Peter who Peter was, the rock on which the church would be built. One identity affirmed the other. He's eager to do the same for us. Who do you say I am? Is a question Jesus asks every single person. Once we can see that he is the Christ and we surrender our lives to him, he affirms our identity. We are chosen. We have been redeemed. We have been summoned by name, and we are his. This miracle is so personal and so powerful that nothing in our lives will ever be the same. Low-key as the act may seem to be on the surface, there is nothing more jaw-dropping epic than knowing Jesus Christ, the Son of the living God. Our prayer focus today: praise God that He is eager to reveal His Son to those who are seeking. Ask the Father to open your eyes to His identity if you don't know Him yet. Ask for a greater comprehension of it if you do. Thank Him for choosing you and for such a personal and powerful miracle. As you go forward today during your day, ask yourselves these 3 thoughts. Who do you say Jesus is? If you know Jesus, describe the moment His identity was revealed to you and how you responded. If you don't know Jesus yet, describe what you've assumed or understood about Him so far. How does Christ's true identity impact, clarify, and solidify your own identity? Thank you for watching today. Be blessed.